Hey there, my name is Starchip and welcome back to another Loop Hero episode. The last video did really well, so we are going to continue playing this game, and I think we have enough resources to build something. The only thing that you can build right now is the food kitchen, a very important place for any camp. If you notice isn't lying, there's good food here. It gives plus 10% to the campfire's healing power and unlocks the blood growth card. Alright, I don't know what it is, but let's get it. Oh, we need to place it somewhere. I think we want to reach these things, I'm guessing, so I think this is a good place. Cool. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. I mean, yeah, that's right. But you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a heart, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions and some ham. Nothing special, but give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Nice. Yeah, these are survivor tents. A camp filled with exhausted people and their limited belongings. Can't be destroyed, but its inhabitants will gladly move to better housing if you build it. Cool. So that was the only thing that we could build, and we've unlocked new buildings, but we can't build any of these. Also, I saw that we can here change our deck. I think these numbers indicate the minimum and the maximum of cards that you can have, or vice versa. So we need to have a cemetery and a grove, because that's the only 2 cards that you can put here. But here we have to have at least 2 and maximum of 5. I don't know what any of these means, but I do think that we want to try the blood grove. A living forest, it preys on wounded occupants of the tiles around it. May spawn something dreadful from their remains. Can be placed adjacent to the road near all the trees. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% HP left. Interesting. And I don't think the road lantern is that useful, so let's remove that one. So let's go on an expedition with these cards. Let's go! And we're now of course a little bit stronger because of course every time we go through this camp we heal 30% HP instead of 20. So that's amazing. New day. Slime. Thank you. We got a sword, very nice, 4 to 6 damage. Then we got 2 meadows, and the meadows heal us 2 HP at the start of each day. So let's place them here, because why not? Second enemy. Thank you. We got some rocks, which gives us more HP, and even more HP when they are adjacent to other rocks or mountains. So let's place them here. Thank you. Ooh, we got armor, gives us a lot of max HP, 88. And we got a shield that gives us defense 4. That's nice. And another rock. Thank you. We got another shield. It's worse. Defense 3. But we also got a grove. We spawn a red wolf every 2 days. Let's place it here. And we got a spider cocoon. And I think this is a good spot for a spider cocoon. It spawns spiders each day. Here we go. Thank you. We got a meadow. More HP. Thank you. And the game automatically pauses for us, so that's amazing. We got a branch from the grove, very nice. Let's kill the spider. We got a ring, which gives us attack speed plus 4, plus 4%. There we go. Ooh, you got a golden weapon with a little bit less damage but counter 7% and the region per second 0.6, so we get a little bit of health every second. Very nice. And another meadow. Oh, thank you. Just a straight upgrade. It has extra pure damage and counter 7%. That's amazing. And armor that's just a little bit better. Got another armor that's a little bit better. And we got a mountain, which gives us a lot of HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. So let's place it here. Nice. We got a spider cocoon. Let's place it here. We got another rock. Thank you. The reason why we are placing the spider cocoons on these locations, by the way, because then they have a lot of spaces to spawn spiders at. If it only has 1 space, when we come there will be 3 spiders on that space, and that's not a good thing. I think we can handle it, but it's better to have 1 spider at a time. We got another meadow. And you got HP back. Let's do another round. Fighting a red wolf. Ooh, you're strong. Thank you though. We got a cemetery, which spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Let's place it here. And we got a rock, so let's place it here. They are becoming stronger. Thank you. We got a level 2 shield. I'm not sure if 3 defense is better than the extra stats the shield gives us now, but I'm going to guess it is, so let's use this one. We also got an extra mountain, so let's place it here. We got a beacon, which gives us extra movement speed when we are in its range, but also extra attack speed for all units, so also enemies. I think this is a good space, since there are not a lot of enemies, and in the spaces above this beacon we will walk faster. And we got another meadow. Extra resource from walking through the graveyards, thank you. You need 5 hits to kill you, that's insane. You got a better sword, 6 to 10 damage and evasion 10%. That's a lot better than we have, thank you. And another cemetery, let's put it here. We got a pretty good ring, let's use it. Evasion 10%. And you got a mountain, let's place it, and another rock. And this will make a mountain peak. And this thing, I didn't realize that in the last episode, but this thing spawns a harpy every 2 days. And it gave us a lot of resources, of course. Thank you. Damage to all, I really like that, but you don't need it right now. Since we're often fighting just a single enemy. Nice, we're just soldering them. We got a treasury, so we want to place things next to this treasury so that we can get more money or more resources, of course. We can of course surround this by meadows. That's a good idea. Let's keep it for now though. And let's place a cemetery right here. So you can get immediately another resource. We got a blood grove. A living forest is based on the wounded occupants of the towns around it. May spawn something dreadful from their remains. So I'm not sure how this works. Oh, it can only be placed next to a forest. That does make sense. And then it's a root devour enemies that have less than 15% HP left. That's pretty good. So if you place it here, all of the enemies here will take less hits to die. That's insanely good. Awesome. We got a new rock, thank you. Let's continue building here. You got a goblin camp, of course. Appears for every 10 mountains has rock tails. And it spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. So there will be a lot of goblins here. Thank you. We got another beacon. I'm not sure if I like the beacon. We might remove it the next time. Let's just keep it right now for the treasury. I think that's a good idea. Alright, we could return right now, but I think there's no need for that, so let's continue. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, of course, the mangrove. Nice! There's another grove, I think we should put it here or here. At least in this area, so it can profit from the mangrove, blood grove. What's a mangrove? I don't know. So let's put it here. They are becoming to become very strong. That's a level 5 shield. That's insane. You go from defense 7 to defense 19. Thank you. Let's put the treasury right here. Put a meadow next to it. Nice. Let's kill you. We don't deal a lot of damage, but they don't do a lot of damage to us either. Nice. We got a level 4 shield and it's not really better. Thank you. There are 2 spiders here. A little bit scary. Thank you. Got another rock. Let's place it here. And we got an oblivion, so if you get in trouble or if you place something wrong, you can just remove it if you want to. We don't do a lot of damage at all. It's becoming quite scary. Thank you. You got attack speed plus 8. I don't think that's really better, because we don't do a lot of damage anyway with our hits. I'm not sure though. We got a vampire mansion, very nice. It's vampires with battles on the tiles around it. I think we want to put it here, so it can profit from a lot of tiles, and of course the blood grove will help us defeat those enemies there, right? So let's put it here. There are 3 goblins here. Oh no, this is not good for us. Give us a better weapon, that's a better weapon. You go from 6 to 10 damage to 30 to 19 damage. Plus defense 3 and attack speed 12%. That's insane. Ooh, an even better weapon. 16 to 24 damage with damage to all 5. Yeah, let's use this one. That's insane. Alright, we don't have a lot of life left. We do have a mountain, so thank you for that. I think we'll be fine. Against 1 spider, yes. 2 slimes, I hope we can defeat you. Thank you. An extra mountain and a meadow. Oh wait, these meadows are blooming. Flowers get a fuel from the wild and bloom with pleasant smells. And it heals 3 HP instead of 2 each day. Because it's next to the treasury? That's insane. Nice. Thank you. We got an extra meadow, let's place it here. This is going to be so scary. I think we're going to remove the harpy. So we might have removed... Maybe we should have removed you, but... Got an extra meadow, let's place it here. I think we should be fine against 2 spiders. I hope. Alright, very nice. You finally got better armor, so our max HP is a lot more. 286 instead of 94. Place it here. I think this will be our last round because we almost die. So let's place a grove right here so we get a resource from it when we pass through it. And there are 2 harpies. I think we're going to remove the first one. Oh, wait. If we wanted to do that, we should have done that first. Because it will also now remove the grove, of course. Well, we are going to remove this one and hopefully we can survive this. I hope we can. Nice. Barely though. I hope we can defeat these 2 spiders. It's becoming very close. We do have a level 3 ring, but then we lose evasion 10% and we don't have that much life left. So I don't think we're going to change it. Let's fight 1 spider. Thank you. And yeah, we should definitely remove that harpy. I'm sorry. Nice, thank you. Let's put the meadow here. Let's see. Thank you. We got 2 rocks, and I think we're going to fill this treasury. We're going to fully surround it. Maybe that does... Oh, we got a lot of extra stuff for that. We got new cards, we got more things here, we got more resources. We got a better ring, which gives us regen and damage to all. But sadly, we have 28 HP. If we do this whole round again, I think we will end up with less. And that means that we die. So we're not going to do another round, sadly. But I think this was a pretty good round. Let's place these 2 things. Just to get more resources. Wait, oh, these meadows have to be placed to any other tile. Just not another meadow, I think. Because this is also blooming and it's only next to this rock. Interesting. Right, let's place this as well. Because why not? And this as well. Because why not? And let's go back. We will keep all of this and we will lose nothing. Let's retreat. Another success! You've returned and we're still remembering you. Unbelievable! Yeah, it's good to be back, but I hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world were gone. The path was empty again and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting, so technically, you remembered that you forgot something. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We've managed to tidy up this place. Time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, and each needs a place to work. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You find a bronze or a rock, turn away from a second and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building, but those are just pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything with them? Curious, huh? I realized it when I saw your campfire. The things you find seem to spread stability to similar materials and things. It's only a little change, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist, without constant oversight. Very nice, and we also already built something. Sadly, we didn't get enough resources to build something else, but I think if we kept going, we would have just died. But it's pretty awesome. We got a lot more resources, and apparently you can change your deck. And I think we should remove the beacon, so let's remove it right now. If you have any tips about this system, or you want to see specific cards, please tell me, because I'm not entirely sure what's a good tactic. But I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please leave behind a like or something, and I will see you in the next expedition. Bye!